Yo guys, what's up? We are finally back. NFL season is here. We got preseason games, and I got 6 plays for you guys for the preseason games here on Thursday. We're going to get into that in 1 second. I'm so hyped to finally be back with the NFL. It's the best thing we do on this channel. Cannot wait to get into that first. Before we do, we have a couple things to talk about. First, obviously, right here, just some screenshots from the VIP and the free picks on this channel last season. So, super excited for this season. We absolutely killed it. So, make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel as well. I post free pick videos on this channel every single day. The last week, so many people were confused where I went. This channel actually got banned for about a week. Don't know why. YouTube didn't even give me a single reason. Super, super annoying, but we're finally back here on this main Ghost Locks channel. But in case that ever happens in the future, if I stop uploading and you don't know where I am, I'm going to be over on the Ghost Locks 2 channel. So this is the backup channel I've been posting here every single day. So we're still not missing a day. It's just we got banned for a week, so we're posting on this backup channel. So subscribe to this main channel, subscribe to that backup channel just in case. And then again, like the video, we're finally back with the NFL. Cannot wait. It helps out so much liking and subscribing. But before we hop into those plays real quick, I also want to let you guys know, just like last season, if you guys want a ton of free deposit match money or free squares, all you have to do, these links will be down below in the description of this video. I highly recommend it. It's going to help you guys out so much, especially during this preseason games. So right here, you got the Chalkboard app, you got the Sleeper app, and you got the Parlay Play app. All three of these apps, when you download them using promo code GHOST, they will each give you a $100 deposit match on each one of these apps. And then obviously Sleeper and Chalkboard both will give you a free 0.5 square discounted play on their app. So right here, it'll take you maybe 5 minutes to do, guys, and you're going to get up to $300 in deposit matches, which again, will help you out so much. Last year, I got on every single app I could for the deposit matches. I literally made like $2,000 just, using these deposit matches and just absolutely taking advantage of them. So I'm telling you guys, you can make a ton of money using the deposit matches. So take advantage of that. Again, when you download these apps, all you have to do is make sure to put in code GHOST before you deposit. As long as you have code GHOST locked in before you deposit on these three apps, $100 deposit match on each one of these apps. And then you could use that free money to help you bet on these preseason games or the upcoming NFL college football season games. If you live in any one of these states on any one of these maps, that is where you can get these apps. So it shows you right here. So if you live in one of those states, make sure to go get that right now. I'm telling you guys, you need to take advantage of that. $300 in deposit matches and 2 free squares for Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play. Just make sure to use code GHOST. And again, those links are down below, so you could just click the links to make it way easier for yourself. With all that being said, let's hop into the first NFL plays of the entire season. I'm so excited. I love baseball, but I'm kind of getting sick of it. So I'm excited to hop back in the NFL. What we're going to do in this preseason games, first slate of games. We had the last preseason game just a few days ago, the Hall of Fame game, but we're finally hopping into an actual slate of games. So we have 3 games today here on Thursday. There's really only 2 games I care about, and we're going to try out a strategy here. So like I said, we got 6 different slips, 6 different legs of this play. The strategy we're going to be using, we're taking unders on starters, okay? I'm going to go over what these teams say about their starters, but every single season, the exact same thing happens in preseason games, which is the teams come out, the head coaches come out, and they all say, oh, we got our starters. They're healthy. We're playing our starters. They play them maybe 2 drives, get taken out of the game for the rest of the time. So what we're going to be doing is first team that I love to take the under on with their starters, we're going to be taking the under on the Bengals starters. So we're going to go to Joe Burrow, under 65.5 passing yards, Chase Brown, under 17.5 rushing yards. That line is way higher than I thought. I thought that was going to be at maybe 14.5, 15.5. So we're getting him at 17.5 rushing yards. Like that a lot, under on Chase Brown right there. And then obviously we got to go over and take the under on Jamar Chase at 23.5 receiving yards. Now, obviously, with guys that are this good like Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, could they get a 70-yard touchdown at first play of the game? Sure, they obviously could do that. That could happen at any time when you're taking unders. But that is why we're going to be flexing this play. So with the 6 legs I show you guys, break them up into 2-mans, break them up into 3-mans, flex the play, whatever. This is really just testing out a strategy. I think this strategy will work. It worked for us last preseason, so I think it should work again this preseason. But again, at the end of the day, it's just a strategy. we really don't have anything to base these plays off of yet, just because it's obviously week one of the preseason. So there's not a lot to go off of, but I do like the idea of taking unders on starters. So now just describing what Cincinnati has been saying about this game specifically, like I just mentioned, they said the same thing that every team says every year, which is we have our starters, we're playing our starters in this game. They're going to start, they're going to play whatever, right? The one thing that they did come out and say, and they kind of slipped it in there, is they said that they're not going to be playing this game as much as they're playing next game. So they're expecting to play their starters the most in their week 2 preseason game. So in this game right here, yes, they will start these guys, but I don't think they're going to play more than 3 drives. They might only play 2 drives. They might play 3 drives. I would be shocked if they play 4 drives. Absolutely shocked. Not to mention, even with playing, 2 or 3 drives in this game, they're not going to be opening up the playbook. They're not going to be showing every single play they have. They're not going to be using any crazy plays to get Jamar Chase open or anything like that. So will they take a shot down the field to Jamar Chase? Yes, possibly, but I do like the idea of taking unders for guys that are only going to be on the field for 3-ish drives. So I like the unders right there for Joe Burrow, Chase Brown, Jamar Chase. Take all 3 unders. And again, like I said, you can break them up into different 2-mans, 3-mans, whatever. I think if you break all these plays up into a bunch of 2-mans, you should probably end up having a good day here on Thursday. So the second game we're going to be looking at in the second set of starters is going to be the Raiders under. So we're taking Geno Smith under 49.5 passing yards. They have Aiden O'Connell. They have other guys. They shouldn't have to use Geno Smith too much in this game. So we're taking him under 49.5. Take Ashton Genty under 21.5 rushing yards. And then we're taking Brock Bowers under 17.5 receiving yards. So almost same thing right here. Now the Raiders and Pete Carroll did come out and say Pete Carroll was very excited about it. We got our starters. We're playing our starters. They are ready. They are healthy to go. Again, do I fully believe him? Hell no. No shot do I actually fully believe that he's really excited to play his starters. Is he going to play him 3, 4, maybe the first quarter? Sure. But he's not going to play them more than the first quarter. If he does, he's literally the stupidest coach in the entire league, especially a guy like Geno Smith here. Older quarterback, you have Aiden O'Connell. There is zero need to play Geno Smith more than 2 drives in this game. So under 49.5 passing yards. Ashton Genty, again, you just used a top 10 pick in the draft on him. He's supposed to be the best rookie running back that we've seen in a couple decades. Why would you give him more than 5 carries in this game? That would be shocking to me. He's obviously their starting running back. He's going to get probably 20 carries a game this season in the regular season. Don't give Ashton Genty more than 3 carries in this game, dude. You're going to get the guy hurt. So just under 21.5 rushing yards for Genty. Like that play a lot. Brock Bowers, similar situation, 17.5 receiving yards, kind of like Jamar Chase. Could he get one long 20-yard bomb? Absolutely. Obviously, he could. It's Brock Bowers. The guy's a stud. However, 17.5 receiving yards. He's probably going to get 2 targets in this game, maybe. So we're taking the under at 17.5. Again, guys, this is just a strategy. So do it how you want to do it. I'm just excited that we have football back. Going to be betting on all 6 of these unders, flexing the play, and hopefully we could hit about at least 4 of these. I'd be okay with that. If we hit 4 out of these 6, I'd be pretty stoked with that, and we'll probably run the strategy back the next day if it works out well for us. But these are going to be the 6 plays I have for you guys for these games on Thursday. I'm so hyped the NFL is back. Drop a like again. It's free. Takes 1 second. It helps me out a ton, and I know we're all hyped for the NFL to finally be back, and just football in general, because the college football season is going to be insane as well. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. Obviously, again, subscribe to that backup channel just in case for the future. And then last but not least, reminding you again, links are all down below. Go download Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play. This is a perfect time to do it. You guys have a ton of free time on your hands because there's not that many games on. So go get locked in on these apps. Get your free money for the upcoming NFL and college football season. You could use this deposit match money, obviously, on the preseason with all these apps, or you could wait for the actual regular season in college football season. But regardless, $300 in deposit matches is a huge advantage for you guys. So make sure to actually take advantage of that. And then the free squares as well for these games on Thursday. Other than that, guys, these are the plays I have for you for these games on Thursday. Good luck with our bets. I'll catch you next video.